This is episode 14 with Belarus. So let's try and work on my defending drill this time. Let's make a change. Well, no, quit. Well, so yeah, this is the 14th episode. We lost our last match and we didn't deserve to lose that game. Like obviously we've got to win the next game or we could be out. So we have to try and do something in the next game. And we've got Japan and Nigeria next, and they're both going to be difficult games. And Nigeria's got pace and stuff, so that's going to be a difficult game. So I might not win any of the next two games, but I'm hoping I do. What? This? Nah, I should get points for that. Fuck off, man. Yeah, get past him. He just nutmegged me. And I don't get no points for that, but he lost the ball. So I should get points for that because he didn't control the ball. I should have got points in the first one because he didn't control the ball. See? That should not be allowed. Wow, fucking... I can't even do a simple defending drill. Yeah. Oh no, I thought I was going to go out and play then, and there we go. Hey, I finally got a perfect score. And it's my best centre-back. I'm going to accept these ones because I mainly needed my best centre-back to improve the best. And my best centre-back's got a perfect score at least, so I don't really want to risk doing it again and then not getting a perfect score. So obviously I'm going to accept these last two, whatever they get, even if they get 0. Okay, managed to... Well... Oh, fuck you, man. Rodinoff, you don't do that for me, do you? Fucking shit cunt. So you better do that for me in the next game, and you need to get a goal. Because that was shit, man. That game was pretty shit because I did not deserve to lose that game. I lost because of a freakish shit goal. But enough about that. We know our World Cup hopes is on the line in this match. If we lose, we're out. It's basically do or die. Right, let's try and win this game. I mean, obviously we know we can score goals because we got 3 goals in the first game, but it didn't get us anything in the end. I'm definitely hoping I'll win this game because I wouldn't want to go into the last game already being out of it, really. So we get things underway in our second group stage match, needing a different result this time around. And Japan's a good side in real life. See, you get past my defenders in training, but you can't get past him. Shoot! It's in! I didn't actually look at the groups after the game to see what the other score was. I didn't really pay much attention to that, to be honest. Obviously, we know this is a must-win game, really. Well, I pressed B and he did not shoot. That's gay, man. That's stupid. See, they get lucky with their clearances because when my defender cleared the ball, which I didn't even press anything for him to do that, he gave it straight to a Chile player to head it in. He clears it and fucking, yeah, they've got the ball. I think, what? Fuck off, man. Absolute ridiculous decision. And they've put it wide. Lucky me. See, if Rodikov gets a yellow card, he'd miss the next match. Like, I think it works. I think it works like that on this. Because obviously I got a yellow card in that first match. So if that same player picks up a yellow card for me in this, he'd miss the last match. Nah, offside. He was offside. Close, but offside. And I'm not counting that. That's bullshit. And we're losing, not losing, we're drawing to Japan. I'm not happy about that goal. Fucking shit. This team can't defend. And my World Cup dream is probably going to be over with Belarus again after 2 games. All because they scored a goal that I think was offside. It was close and it was tight, but I should have got the benefit of the doubt. Like, in my eyes, it's 1-0. Don't care what the scoreline says. It's 1-0 to me. Fuck, they ain't fucking having that. Don't give a fuck. They had a bullshit free kick and all that not long ago anyway, so yeah, nah. Fuck you, ref. See, he's barging me in the fucking back, you retard. Half an hour gone and it's 1-1, but it's 1-0 in my eyes. What a finish, 2-1. Brilliant finish, I'm glad you scored that. Beauty. I wasn't too sure he was going to score that, to be fair. I mean, this definitely isn't over because we led twice in the last game and we was pegged back at 2-2. Then it was 3-2 to them. Then it was obviously, as you know, an equaliser from us. And then we went 4-3 down and we wasn't able to find another equaliser. But it's fucking soft, man. See, the referee's clearly on their side, man. Saved. He's actually made a save. And he's made another save. Although that was obviously not, I mean, that will still count as a save. Get in, wouldn't have. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Oh, I was about to say, what a goal. That weren't wide. That weren't too bad wide. That was close. He almost scored a wonder goal, and he would have made that himself because it was him that originally won the ball back and created the chance for himself. Brilliant. Just very unlucky that he didn't find that top corner. I mean, the keeper definitely was beaten. Like, I don't think the keeper was saving that if that was on target. Well, can we go? Never mind. Better ball. Let's try and defend before half time. Don't. I did not really want him doing that. We managed to get the ball out, but we don't make anything of it. So this time we're going in at the break with a 2-1 lead, which I was going to say before I ended up losing the ball in when we was attacking. I'm going to make myself a half-time drink. Much better. We probably deserve to be in front, but we haven't won this yet. I mean, I'm still personally convinced that their equaliser should have been offside. Like, it definitely looked like that to me. But the main thing is that at least this time we're leading at half time. Last time we was paid back at 2 apiece. Well, so actually looking at the stats, Japan's had more shots on target. This time I've had 3 shots, 2 shots on target, and I scored from both. We've both had the same amount. Okay, so maybe it's not been as one-sided as what I thought then, but yeah, I mean stats don't really tell you everything. I mean look at my defence. My defence is pretty shit. Like Rodkov is my best centre back by miles, 76, and my next best is my left back at 64 with 63 and 62. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. I mean, it's going to be a big second half. I want to see if I can hold out. If I can hold out and get a win, this would officially be my second World Cup win. I mean, we've got 3 games to try and get our first win, and we've scored goals in both. But we've also conceded goals in all, which obviously lies our problem. I mean, I couldn't even do the defensive drills properly. I mean, I would have been more comfortable if I could have went and nicked a break with a 2-goal cushion instead of just a 1-goal cushion, because it's anybody's game at the minute. I'm just hoping I get a lucky break and kill the game off. Because I probably should have potentially killed the game off against Chile, really. Like, I should have really have given them a bit too much to do to really come back into the game. But it didn't work out like that for me, and I ended up losing the game. Second half starting any second, guys. Let the second half begin. Get your popcorn, enjoy the match. And Japan kick things off in the second half. That's good defending, that. Ooh. Ah, poor touch. Whoa. Obviously I've got to be careful. Ah. 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 Get in. Ah. So unlucky. There we go, that's my ball. I wasn't actually playing for that. I was mainly wanting to just launch it upfield, and because I couldn't really see a lot of what I could do. And legendary can be criminal. Oh. Right, let's make our substitutions. I don't even know if that ball's even going out of play, you know. But, yeah. Ooh. One of these two. 39 and 40 stamina. Tigorev. See, Elev's stamina's not great. His stamina's not great either. See, I don't really want to play that 61 rated player, but he's my best option. His pace is 69. His pace is 64. Let's look at the acceleration. Acceleration, sprint speed, you see, not exactly the best pace. But this one's even worse, obviously. I'll have to play, I mean, they're both the same rating, just that this one's the one that's been on the bench. But I haven't really got a choice, really, because low stamina and stuff. That is going out of play, okay. That's a good save. Yes! I don't even know why I'm so happy about that, but 71 minutes and we've got a 2-goal cushion. And that was the lucky break I was talking about. That was a lucky break. Obviously, the game's still not won yet. Because Japan's had some chances. See, Japan's probably been the better team in this game, you know. And I thought I was the better team. But looking at the stats and that, I guess, I mean, it's probably mainly for you guys to judge yourself and if you think I was the better team or not. I mean, I'm convinced I was definitely the better team against Chile. Like, I think I should have got something out of that game at least. I probably should have won that game. But I definitely didn't deserve to lose it. Like, I definitely deserved something, but you don't always get what you deserve in sport, or football in this case, and that's the hard reality of it. But it's even more of a shame when you're playing with a team that's got a little bit less quality, sort of, like, without trying to disrespect them. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was a really good volley. We might be in for a fourth, you know. And obviously I'd be happy if it stays like this. Good defending. I mean, hopefully we've got enough quality about us to seal this out. But I can't remember what I was saying now about teams that are quality. Oh yeah, about me playing, like, it's a shame that when you're playing well with teams that's not got so much quality, but they put in good performances. But ultimately not good enough to, well, let's get the ball away. That's a good little layoff. Like a good little touch. It's 4. It is 4. I really can't believe this. I'm in dreamland. Someone pinch me, pour water over my face. Jesus. It's that 61 rated player and all, the one that I wasn't really too sure about putting on the pitch. Being only 61 rated. See, I think this game, like, kind of lacks a few things that I like to discuss and talk about. Like, for an example, when you qualify to the World Cup or when you start a World Cup and stuff like that, you don't really have like total control on the sort of players you take. Like, you have control on like, you know, the players that start and the players that you use on the bench, and that's 5. It is 5. I am loving this. And I can't remember what I was talking about now. So obviously this will be officially my second ever World Cup win for YouTube. And this would be my biggest World Cup win and all, because obviously my first World Cup win was a surprise win against Germany, and I think I won that in the 90th minute, 3-2. But I haven't won a game at any World Cup with any teams that since. But obviously I've won this game. They don't even get a chance to take a to have a consolation. 5-1. Rodinov scored an hat-trick. I'm pleased about that. That training's been paying off then. I'm sorry I slated you earlier, but it's all a much better feeling now after this second game. I mean, 5-1. An absolute hammering. I want to look back at my goals again. 9.8 match rating. So my goal scorers Rodinov with an hat-trick. That 61 rated player, Chokoli, whatever his name is, and someone else, I think it's like 67 rated, called Kalachev. Obviously, I don't really want to be sounding like a complete idiot by pronouncing these names wrong, because some of you should probably laugh at me, because I'm sure that a lot of you would know probably how to pronounce most of these players. But I certainly don't know how to pronounce most of these. So we're above Nigeria on goal difference, and we've got them next. So that would mean, guys, if we don't lose, we'll make it through. But we're not going to sit back and play for a point. I'm going to roll a cigarette in that quickly, guys. I just want to sit a minute and talk a bunch of shit before I finish off the episode. So oh yeah, because I wanted to talk about like, so things on the game, like like oh yeah, no, exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, it's come to me again now. Like, obviously when you qualify to the World Cup, when you start from the World Cup, you don't really get to choose like everybody that will generally be part of the actual like World Cup squad itself. Like, apart from the players that are already on the bench and the starting 11, all the other players that are just like randomised, and sometimes I just pick like the worst possible players, which I think is a bit of a disappointment really. I don't know if there's a way around it, but I can never seem to ever like pick like my squad like players from the reserves to be part of the squad, if that makes sense, which obviously I think is something that should improve, and that's obviously another reason why I think that they should make another FIFA World Cup game. But you see, the thing is though, is that I'm probably still going to be disappointed if they make another like FIFA World Cup game for the pure fact is that obviously in my opinion I genuinely prefer the gameplay on this, and it feels so much smoother. It feels a lot more realistic. I can keep a lot more clean sheets, and a lot of the score lines and that I get are more realistic. Like obviously, I know sometimes I get crazy games like, well, what like this one, like 5-1, like I beat Poland 5-1. But I mean, 5-1's sort of realistic. I mean, you do get score lines like that. That is kind of a realistic score line, I suppose, because it does happen in real life, like 5-1s, 5-0s. But things that you don't see happen in real life, because I remember one time, like last time I played FIFA 23 and that on my Great Britain career mode, I won the Champions League final, and I think it was Man United, and I ended up winning 10-9 after extra time, and that's something that would like probably never happen in a professional game of football, like in a cup final, like that. Like I'd be amazed if something like that ever did happen. You might get games like in cup finals that might have finished 4-4s, but 9 times out of 10, normally the defences and stuff like that are normally quite solid in cup finals. So you don't normally get like sometimes cup finals can be disappointing, and it's probably because like in the back of the team's mind they're more concentrated and focused and not wanting to lose the game more than trying to go out there and win the game. Like so sometimes you don't really see two teams playing football trying to win the game. You'd see two teams sitting back rather not lose the game, if that makes sense. And then see that was put on the offside. See I want to have a look at that. So obviously this would have counted. And obviously we'll have a better look at their goal and we'll see if we can see where that offside was. See, that was definitely close. Like, I'm not really too sure. I mean, he was onside there, I think. I'm not really too sure, that is extremely close. Like, that would have counted though and all, because the flag stayed down, and this was the goal. Look, you can see what I mean. Look at that. I mean, I personally think this is offside. Like, it don't matter now, but I'm definitely convinced that's offside. And then obviously they ended up finishing it off from there. And this was a really good strike in the bottom corner. Then they could have equalised. Keeper did well. Then this was like the lucky, but I mean that wasn't even a great pass to be honest. Like that was more like a tap, but an excellent finish nonetheless. And that was a good save, really good volley, half volley, well volley, but it did, but the ball did bounce and hit the ground on that one, and then that was the fourth goal. That definitely settled it. And then this was just a free header. Keeper had no chance. So Chile's won both their games, so that obviously effectively through now anyways. So there's still potentially a chance to finish top, and that's because of goal difference could play a factor in that if we finish top or not. I mean, at the minute, goal difference is making a factor heading into the last game, before the last game, obviously, because of goal difference, we go into the last game only needing a point to progress. But we're not going to sit back and play for a point. We're going to go and try and win the game. And obviously, I'll see you in the next episode.